facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Clarkson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, the guard pair. It's George and Sexton. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's Haynes in at the 3, the small forward. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound by Haynes. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Now, you get Darius Garland in the open floor, and look out, folks. So capable in transition.
Haynes passes to Collins. Now George. Collins, a screen on Garland. Back to Collins. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Celtics. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Allen. Rebound, Utah. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Mobley. After the made shot from Haynes, Garland the pass to Hunter. Outside Garland, Mitchell off with the layup. Down low, here's Haynes, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Hunter, takes it inside, kicks it out to Mitchell. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And here is Garland after the three-pointer from John Collins. The three. Kessler with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making those weak coverage pay.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good. You know, when you talk about this Jazz team, Doris, you have to mention head coach Will Hardy.
You certainly do, Kevin, because remember, he came from the Boston Celtics organization. He also had a history in San Antonio. He is known as an excellent tactician. He does an incredible job scouting. Utah always one of the best prepared teams in the league.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Money, covered by Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Pass to Sexton. Drives to the hoop. And good that time.
How about that? Finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 4. Mobley kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on George. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Allen. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Garland. Stolen by Collins. Here's Money. Pass to Collins. Now here is George. Outside, Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Cleveland moving it around. Hunter, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Jazz leading by 7. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Now, here's Hunter. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Money. Sexton up top. Pass to Money. And here's George. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. Sexton for 3. A rebound by Mitchell. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Poked loose. Stolen by Garland. Trying to get something going. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 6.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Boston put on a show. He scored 48 points, and he was dialed in with his shooting. Very few misses out there. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Inside, here's Haynes, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6, gets the three-pointer to fall.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat-out dominated the offensive end.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Filipowski comes in for Walker Kessler. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Collins. Here's Money, 5 on the clock, makes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Up and in on the layup. 9 points for Darius Garland.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now Garland following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Outside, Markkanen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Allen outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by 4. Money, no good. And here's Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Garland kicks to Allen. Mobley against Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. The Jazz have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Both free throws good from Haynes.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. Thompson finds Okoro. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Filipowski. That is his first foul of the game. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. Here's Tyson. He averages about 5 points a game. Garland surveying the D. Okoro offline with his 3. Jazz leading by 5. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Takes a 3. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting 40% here in the early stages. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 11 points.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Good work there as it goes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wade, a screen on Clarkson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Cleveland, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Money coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Markkanen passes to Count. Back to Markkanen. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Right side, Garland. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 13. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Utah out in front. They lead by a bucket. From Delta Center, back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. And there's Money. Then it's Collier. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 guard. That's the group right now for Utah.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Jazz. Jerome passes to Merrill. Mobley is screened. Merrill gets the bucket. Merrill's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Okoro passes to Merrill. They get a hand on it. Here's Haynes, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Here's Jerome. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Merrill. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's the floater. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Jerome. Here's Clarkson following the score by Cleveland. Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Mobley. Merrill with the ball. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Here's Haynes. Outside, Markkanen. Now Kessler. Clarkson taking his time here. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Pass to Tyson. Shoots over Markkanen. Launches a three. And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Markkanen passes to Haynes. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Here's Collier. No scoring in this one. Back to Clarkson. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That is how you respond to 1-3 on one end. Clarkson with a tray of his own. Go ahead, Jordan.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Haynes. Mobley the pass to Jerome. Merrill with the ball. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Jazz. And Merrill has it in the corner. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Here's Clarkson. The Cavaliers making the shot. For three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Sam Merrill. Pass to Okoro. Now Hunter. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Here's Jerome, defended by Sexton. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Jerome.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball.
Outside Collins. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. Haynes passes to Collier. Collier off a pick from Haynes. Puts up a deep three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. And the Jazz making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Mobley. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jerome. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Haynes. Oh!
My goodness.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand. his game and improve on both ends.
Pass to Collins. Here's Money. Now, here's Sexton. Over Garland, and again it's Utah.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
80 piece, I haven't gotten that yet.
Stripped it away. Here's Money, guarded by Garland. They double him with Mitchell. Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Jerome with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
Now, here's Wade. Scoreless thus far. No problems knocking that one down.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Sexton. He had 10 points in the win against Boston. Pass to Sensabaugh. Over Mitchell. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Keontae George, he's checked.
Three business days.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Jazz lead by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Yeah, this is just career mode. Shot.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Utah Jazz.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato, because they're burning that D.
Whoa.
They're burning that D. Don't burn the D, dude.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been rock solid. Actually, more than that, they've been the catalyst.
Leading by example. We're seeing it firsthand. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Money.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half.
Stop shooting that, bro. What are you doing?
Inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the three.
I I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Money. Outside, George. Grabs the rebound again.
And with every rebound, he creeps closer to the single-season franchise record.
It's been a magical season for him on the glass, hasn't it? I know all the fans of this team want to see him set the record. For three, Mitchell. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to George. And here's Collins. Covered by Mobley. Mitchell against Sexton. Deflects the pass. Money, no good.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half.
And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Haynes passes to Sexton.
Shit.
And Garland with a clear pick to the basket. The shot comes out.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
George looking over the floor. Outside Collins. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball. Collins has got the lead up to 11 now for Utah.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get 1 to fall.
The drive by Mitchell. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. Jazz leading by 9. Pass to Kessler.
Dude, you fucking kidding me?
Here's Hunter in transition. Here come the Cavaliers.
Yeah,
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance
Steve
to finish one of those.
Sucks, honestly, dude. Like the fact that we've won 41 games.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Sexton. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective
like
all night. That IQ has been on display.
Mitchell outside. Garland with the screen for Mitchell.
Because they're my favorite team.
From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. Money's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the shot goes down.
Yeah.
And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Story of my life.
To
Pick a
Collins.
team that disappoints me every year. Same with my Raiders.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
Okoro's checked in for Cleveland.
Handles, bro.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 19, and Allen slams it in.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Utah leading by 6. Now Sexton. 19 points in the game. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. ADB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
And he knocks down the first one.
When I think about Colin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now, here's Mitchell. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And here's Garland for three. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Take a look at the Jazz. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And you know, for the Jazz, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Colin Sexton. Okoro passes to Mitchell. No good on the triple.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Money. He's got 20. Kessler, screen on Garland. Pass to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
He can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 9-point game. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Garland dishes to Hunter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Hunter's got 9 points now in just the second half. Utah leading by 5. Pass to Kessler. Here's Collier.
We're doing all right.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Kessler throws it down.
Beat the shit out of the Celtics
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 19.
On a win streak here at the end of
outside
the season.
Garland.
We'll be in good shape for the playoffs. I'm trying to avoid the play-in.
Oakson against Mitchell.
Rather just play a series.
Takes the 13-footer. Bank shot. No good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Haynes passes to Markkanen. Over Allen. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Allen. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Allen shooting. It's on Jordan Clarkson. And the Jazz making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Jerome, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Colin Sexton.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending
in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 10. Another miss by Utah.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Jazz leading by 4. Here's Money. He's got 20. Clarkson with the ball. Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
And here is Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 22 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Pass to Markkanen from past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And how about the response by Markkanen? Made 3 on one end. He comes right back for his own team. Love it.
Here's Mitchell. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Filipowski. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Here's Filipowski. He has 6. Now Clarkson. Here's Money. Pass to Collier. A 3 ball. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He misses the free throw. Keontae George, he's checked in for Collier. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Sam Merrill in for Garland. The 7th pick in 2017, Lauri Markkanen. Almost a throw-in in that Donovan Mitchell trade.
That's incredible to think of now in the context of this guy becoming an all-star in his own right, Kevin. I mean, Markkanen is a 7-footer who's got efficient offensive numbers, like 50, 40, 90 type numbers. He is an uncommon talent.
And Utah has possession. Following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Puts the move on. Good D by Thompson.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Jerome. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. The shot. Merrill can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Count that bucket. Money's got 23.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Jerome. He's got 10. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Money. He's defended by Merrill. George passes to Haynes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Did he fall? Oh, that's good.
transition. What feel by Keontae George.
Pass to Mitchell. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. That free throw, no good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Now, here is George. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. George is out there with money, and it sends a ball in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Jerome.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
The first one falls. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Thompson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
George against Garland. Haynes off the mark here with the 3-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And then Wade slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is George. Pass to Money. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Here's Jerome over Sexton. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Jerome.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Pass to Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now, here's Collins. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
Pass to Hunter. Here's the teardrop. And it's sent by Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Clock at 6. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a deep three.
And they've struggled from three-point range here in the second half, and it's making it that much harder for them to chip away at that lead. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now, here's Garland. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Garland finds Hunter. For the three. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Outside, George. Here's Money, covered by Okoro. There's a screen by Collins. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Jerome. Misses in close. Sexton with it. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Wade. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Sam Merrill comes in for Okoro. Here's Jerome. Allen kicks to Garland. Clock at 4. Over George. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Garland.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Here's Sexton. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A drive by Garland. There's Jerome. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
George, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Jerome. Defended by Sexton. Merrill passes to Garland. To tie it up. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz leading by 3. And Sexton has it in the corner. Money from the wing. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Colin Sexton percolating right now. They just are letting him go absolutely off.
Garland kicks to Hunter. Back to Garland. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Money. Pass to George. Here's Money. Collins with it. He's defended by Merrill. The jump hook, and it's Collins getting it to go. And that's 15 points for John Collins.
Yeah, John Collins doing work in the painted area right there. Gotta love it.
George against Garland. Pass to Jerome. They get it back. Tries yet again. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Allen.
Yeah, that's the big man lingering around the hoop. Jared Allen smartly gets the bucket on the follow.
Now, here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Misses the layup. Here's Jerome. Outside Garland to the middle. He's looking for Merrill and finds him.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Sexton. Collins looking around. To the inside. Here's Kessler. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley comes in for Sam Merrill. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
To the paint, here's Haynes, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. 6-point lead. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Money, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Hunter, a 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, George. And here's Sexton. The shot from the low post is good. Sexton's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Mobley. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Jazz leading by 9. Left side, George. Pass to Kessler. Garland against George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Darius Garland picks one up.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And George drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Utah leading by 9. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell passes to Mobley. For 3, Hunter. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Got a piece of it.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Now, here's George. Pass to Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. Haynes passes to George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Collins.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for money.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
George dishes to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Kessler, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Haynes. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business. MP got the job done tonight, as usual. They weren't even trying to win, so you better not lose.
We got OKC and Minnesota right in a row. That sucks. guys, I think this is going to be a quick stream this morning. Might be live with something else later today. Just gotta figure out what I want to play. I'll keep you guys posted, and have a good day. Thanks for tuning in.